I've always been told that I'm too small, I'm not big enough, I'm not fast enough. I don't have what it takes.
John Madden here with your usual update on football. Now,
Update on football. My update's going to be on Brett Farve and what he's doing right now. He's coaching high school football while I look at him through binoculars.
He's taking pictures of his dick on his cell phone and sending them to ladies out there.
Brett Farve, I love him. This is going to be a weird review. Two nerds talking about Madden.
Yeah, video game nerd being myself, and we got fucking nerd all around over her.
Nerd all around that hasn't played football since he was in 9th grade and hasn't played a Madden since he was in 9th grade. And now, finally, we got Madden 13, one that finally kind of intrigued me.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we're going to get into that once again.
Well, listen, before we start, just listen to me right now. I gave up on Madden a long time ago.
You know what? You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to see if I can get you to get back into it. I'm going to see if I can get you back into the game.
Are you like my psychologist or something?
No, I'm your coach. If I was your psychologist, I'd be telling you about your problems that you had when you were a child.
Ooh. What? No.
All right.
No, you child psychologist. Get out of here.
All right. Well, today we're here to talk about Madden 13, and for once, Trayvon didn't play this game. I played this game. The most nerdy kid on the site.
Holy shit.
I know. It really, hell just froze over. But
Oh yeah, the planets aligned.
yeah, but I'm gonna see what I can tell you about this game because it
Truck stick, improved graphics. Okay, review over.
Nope. No. Truck stick is gone.
What?
Oh yeah. See, now I have your attention.
Excuse me, you're not supposed to get rid of a truck stick in Madden.
Let me explain what they did.
What?
We'll get into that. Fortunately, we don't have to waste this review on the fact that there's a story because there is no story to Madden.
It's just...
It's football.
Yeah.
It's NFL football. It's if you like the Tony Romos and the Ben Roethlisbergers and the Eli and Peyton Mannings. It's all that wonderful football that you love.
Ray Lewis and all that bullshit.
Well, Ray Lewis murdered somebody, so
Yes.
now we're going to be murdered because he's going to hear this review.
He's
But
probably murdered prostitute.
probably multiple.
Well, yeah. They hit him in his trunk and then threw him. Okay, that's not getting specifics.
Yeah, that could be incriminating evidence.
No.
But they're actually, I was surprised. This is the first Madden, and I'd say about a good, ever since 06, I mean, not 06, I would say this is the first Madden since 09 that I do feel that they actually did do enough changes.
So what's different about this one compared to the other ones, Lehew?
Okay, alright. So let's start getting into the basics of why this Madden is different from the others. First off, there is the new physics engine.
Oh, before you start, people who do FIFA, EA, please fix the physics engine in that.
Well, I'm going to explain.
But go ahead.
Have you played NHL in the last couple years?
Have I played what?
NHL. The NHL games.
12.
Okay, the physics engine in NHL 12 is what the physics engine they finally decided to switch over to for Madden.
Is this good?
It's very good.
Really?
It gives a much more fluid style of gameplay to the game itself. The thing that the new physics engine does help with is that it does feel more realistic. It really does. Like, instead of just, if remember how in old Maddens, if one guy hit you straight on, you're going down?
Yeah.
There is a more realistic feel in that is that if, like, let's say I'm Arian Foster, it's going to take a good 3 or 4 guys to get me down.
Really?
Yeah. And he can bounce off them, like he can juke them out easily. It's not like in the old Maddens where if they hit you, you're done. Play's done. Like, it has that realistic sense of, like, you know, tackles can be missed, players can bounce off players, they can get them down. Like for some running backs, like bigger dudes like Peyton Hillis and Arian Foster, it takes a good amount of guys to try to get them down.
Yeah.
And there's a way better sense of fluid running within this game. This is actually the first Madden game I've played in a long time where if you are a running back, the running actually feels very fluid.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that I have to say is that the quarterback, the throwing is really, really, really precise in this game.
So, did they keep the the choice of where you want to throw the ball, say
Yes.
forward or back?
Yes, but what this game does that's new is that how hard you press the button, like if you hold it for a long time or if you just tap it, is you either lob the ball if you tap it, and it depends on how hard you tap. It's very sensible to how you press the button.
Really?
So if you like slam on the button, it's gonna do a straight line pass, and if you just tap it, lob it right up. And it actually, that's something that at first I had no clue that was the case.
Yeah.
So I was throwing just line after line after line, and I was getting picked off like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, embarrassingly enough, the first game I played, I got intercepted 9 times.
Why did you? I'm not even going to say anything.
I needed the pass to win. There's no way I was going to win with running.
How bad were you losing?
I lost that game 45-0.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a bad game.
So if you want to play someone who sucks, people, then play Lehew over here.
Oh yeah, you'll get an easy win.
Yeah.
But I mean, once I figured out the passing mechanics, I did manage to get a little better. My main thing in Madden has always been running.
The running, because if you pass all the time, there's really no fun in that when it comes
No,
to Madden game.
I always have to pick a heavy run team. My team in this one is Houston because Arian Foster's my boy and he's a beast.
Houston.
But there is one major change that I do want to talk about, and it is the new franchise mode.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this before.
It is a very weird new type of thing, where it is essentially they have kind of eliminated franchise mode and just made superstar mode, for which what you are allowed to do this time is you can make your own player. It does have a really cool feature where if you have where the game will read your face, if you have something that will read, like if you give it a picture or something like that, it will read your face and actually put it on the player.
See that they did that. They started doing that a while ago, though.
Right, but this is the first time it's been done in Madden.
Yeah, right. Because I remember they did that in like NBA and all that.
Yes, this is the first time it's been done in Madden.
Yeah.
And it works pretty well, actually.
Did they scan your face?
Yes, and they gave him the biggest eyebrows you will ever see. So yes, it works.
Oh,
but
man.
The cool thing that I do, and you create the player. The creative player system is amazing, as it always is with Madden games. I mean, it's really diverse. You're allowed to really create anything you want. The problem that I have with this new mode is it essentially does get rid of franchise mode in a way.
Franchise mode was really fun.
Because I'll give you an example. Let's say I want to be a quarterback, first round draft pick. You know, you get to pick which team you want to go to. It's not you get drafted, you pick which team you go to.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say I'm a quarterback, make myself as good as I can possibly be, and I want to be on the Denver Broncos.
Why?
Well, this pertains to my example.
Well, yeah, but you know what quarterback on the Denver Broncos?
That's my point. You have to know football well enough, because if you want to do that, like, let's say you are a player like, oh, I want to be a quarterback on the Denver Broncos. Your first 2 or 3 years, you're going to be behind Peyton Manning. They're not going to put you in, and then you just watch from the sidelines as they play.
Yeah.
So you essentially don't get to play the game at all. Like, you don't get to play as any other player besides yourself. You get to sit on the sidelines and simulate your first 2 or 3 years until Peyton Manning breaks his back.
Yeah. It's like, oh, like some other player from the other team just like took him and just did a backbreaker.
Bane style.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, that's the thing. And that could be good, but detrimental as well.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's cool that what they did, they kind of do an RPG style type to it this year, where it's not you earn, like, it's not like in other years where you would earn it on the preseason by doing drills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you earn it in games and you get experience points and you get to actually like attribute them to anything that you want.
Huh.
So it does do something a little unique and cool and new with it. But like I said, my ultimate problem is that they essentially took away franchise mode.
And that made your pee-pee sad.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, that's the main draw that I've had in the Madden for years, is that I love being able to take, like, my team and just being able to control every aspect of it.
Yeah. I can see why, yeah.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, the new Faceless engine works great. Graphics, good as ever.
Didn't they upgrade them a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I do have to say, though, is that,
Oh, this is the disappointed tone to Lehew.
yes. EA Sports, I know you're listening to this. Find a way to get good fucking commentators.
Oh, the commentary's bad.
Oh my god. I love Gene Hance and Phil Simms. I do, but oh my god.
But see, I saw like a little interview they did with like the Madden team.
It's horrendous.
But see, that's exactly opposite of what they said. They're like, well, we got the best commentary we've ever done in a Madden game.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself. I'm not even kidding you. Like, this is one commentary that was before a game. It was before a Sunday night game that I was playing. It was, these players have been nervous for this game all night. They must have not gotten much sleep last night. Yeah, let's get to the game, shall we?
No emotion in the voice.
Barely.
Wow.
But that's been such a problem with Madden in the last couple of years, ever since Madden went to go stalk Brett Farve for all of his life.
Yeah, basically. I'm surprised that... Never mind. And then now his son is taking over the business.
Oh, dear God.
Mark Madden. Sounds exactly like his father.
Have you bring Mark Madden around me.
Oh, I get mad or something.
I fucking despise Mark Madden.
Really?
Fat fuck.
Yeah, do you notice that every time he talks, like he has to take a breath in between each word?
I hate his son. I really do. I really do. But that's for another time, and that's for a whole other podcast.
Yeah.
But I mean, I pretty much said everything I can say about this game.
Well,
I mean,
what
you can ask me any questions.
Oh, I don't even know, like, cause I saw I saw an interview with the Madden team, and
Unfortunately, I didn't get to try the Kinect.
oh, they put the Kinect in with it too.
Yeah, they did the Kinect where the Kinect actually reads, like, if you get pissed about a penalty, like, you could get, like, more penalties or the refs hating you for the rest of the game.
Oh wow.
So there's actually some pretty cool stuff they did with the Kinect, but I didn't get a chance to play through with that. I played on the PS3, but
Well, what would you give it?
Yep. If you're a Madden fan, it's a full price. If you're not, it's just a rental. I mean, honestly, you're not gonna miss anything. There's nothing. I mean, there's a lot new to it, but essentially, a Madden game is a Madden game. It's a football game. It's the pinnacle of football, and if you are like me and you do not know enough about Madden, don't you dare go online. Don't you dare go online, because you will get an ass handing to, like I did, of 91-0.
Ooh, Lehew.
It was this dude. I don't know who this. I could tell this dude was definitely a frat boy, like beyond belief, like
A jock frat boy. Dude.
Oh, he had to be, because every single touchdown, he was showing off his masculinity, because I'm sure he had problems with it.
The Paul Rudd of the group.
Oh.
Have you ever seen the Madden commercials?
No, it was the, like, he's going to be gay in 20 years of the group.
Wearing them sweater vests and pink shirts and shit.
Wearing them pink popped collar shirts and the flat rims, and just can't be in touch with his masculinity.
Yeah, there we go. More effeminate dude, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I know you won't ever play it, but I thought I'd just give my opinion for the people out there.
I might rent it. I mean, I used to be a big Madden fan back in the day.
Then I'd say give it a try.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a try.
Why not?
Yeah.
Just watch out for Jim Nance being racist towards you.
you know what? There's so many things that's happened in video games now that I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, after we just talked about sleeping dogs for 30 minutes of racism.
Yeah, but that's all, folks.
Adios, everybody.
Yeah.
And go play some Madden before John Madden gets arrested for stalking Brett Farve.
Or raping him in his sleep.
Oh, God.
I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. I'm older. Of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen.